So 3 space.
No.
And now for our feature presentation.
Amazon.com.
Yes, and YouTube loves the breeze just as much as East Texas does. And we want to welcome you all to a fresh new start at Jeopardy Platinum Edition for the Game Boy, in which I hope to win a bundle this game and start an all-new run. And I'm being joined by Robo, Hunter, who's going to be late for school, Jay, and Nick. Christmas game.
That you always ride.
Categories are ranks and titles, the human body, theater, the continents, the 1980s, which is the decade I was born in, and finally, American history. Okay, I'd like to start with ranks and titles for 100. In most states, it's the equal of the USA's vice president. And Chris decides to ring in. Does she know it?
Jay looks dumb.
Lieutenant Governor. She got it. Now where will we go? The human body 100. While almost any vein can become varicose, most occur in this part of the body. I don't know. And Chris rings in again. She know it? Nope.
You failed.
And also, let me get it on here.
Let me get it set.
I would have said the heart. Would it have been right? No, the leg. Okay, thank God. I would have been wrong. Ranks and titles 200.
Good day, sir.
The clergyman on a chessboard. What is a bishop? What is a bishop?
Yes.
Even though I don't play chess, I know for a fact that's right. Got it. $200.
Yes.
I'll have ranks and titles for 300, please. Daily double. Back here, let's up to 500, of course. Alright, we'll do 500. The head of a jury or the head of a work crew. The head of a jury or the head of a work crew. Who is the boss? No. It was the foreman. Oh well. So I'm at minus 300, but it's early. We are very early into the game. Ranks and titles 400. Oliver Goldsmith wrote a novel about one of these clergymen of Wakefield. of time. What was it? Vicar, V-I-C-A-R. Ranked title is 500. The title of a sovereign prince of the Austrian royal family.
What is crap called?
That was exact. Crap cola would have been my guess too, Robo. Let's see if Chris knows this. Archduke.
Die.
It's Archduke. So she got that one. Let's keep going. Human body for 300. The blood carries carbon dioxide and this other gas. What is oxygen?
What was the answer? Yes.
The blood carries carbon dioxide and this other gas. I'm going to say what is oxygen?
I think you're right.
It is.
Yes.
I'm out of the hole.
Yes.
The human body for 200. The sclera is the hard white outer layer of this.
The what?
The sclera, S-C-L-E-R-A. The hard white outer layer of this.
No clue.
I think it's the epidermis, but I don't know. Does Chris know? No?
You die.
I think it's skin.
You die.
I think it's skin or epidermis.
Gee, you're his ass.
The correct question is...
It was the eye, so I was way wrong. Human body 400. By definition, a person with type 1 diabetes is dependent on this. What is insulin?
What is a butt?
It's insulin. I know that because I have a lot of family and friends who have type 1 or type 2 diabetes.
Okay, my user.
And I got it right. I'm in the lead.
DJ, what's the password?
Okay.
Human body for 500, please. The esophagus leads into this organ. The duodenum leads out. What is the stomach? Jinx, Robo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just
What did you
kidding.
say, Aubrey?
I said jinx because we said it at the same time, but we got it right. I'm just messing with you. There's no jinx here. Okay. Theater for 100. Hamlet describes this country as a prison. Something is rotten in it too. What is Denmark?
Also the country of blood over the ocean.
Yeah.
Yes. Hey, Jay. Yes. What's the password? You die. No.
Theater for 200.
Diabetes.
John Dryden wrote his 1677 play All for Love in this kind of verse, also favored by Shakespeare. What is a sonnet?
Play it one more time. You die.
Oh, I got it wrong.
You die. You die. I'm playing it.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Wilford Brimley and
You die.
Hi, I'm Wilford Brimley and I have diabetes. Oh, blank verse.
Diabetes.
Blank verse.
You die.
Okay, we're going on. Keep going. Theater 300. Perhaps in response to the gloom of World War II, he wrote the light comedy Blithe Spirit in 6 days. Who is Noel Coward?
That's what she said.
In bed. Got it. Theater for 400, please. Murder in the Cathedral premiered in this city where the play is set. What is I have it between two. It's either Paris or London. I'm going to take a guess and say, what is Paris? I have it between Paris or London. I'm going with Paris. And I picked the wrong one.
You die. You die. You die.
Was it London? No, it was Canterbury, England. That was wrong either way.
You were wrong, so you die.
Theater for 500. This great Russian acting teacher played Satan in Gorky's 1902 play, The Lower Depths. Who is Jay York?
That's what she said.
And I'm obviously wrong, but let's see what Chris says. Konstantin Stanislavski. So she got it right.
You die.
She's in the lead with 1,000. Let's keep going. The continents for 100. The Dibble iceberg tongue hangs off this continent. The Dibble iceberg tongue hangs off this continent. The Dibble iceberg tongue. Ooh, what is Antarctica? It's gotta be Antarctica. Yes, got it. Considering I'm good with geography, let's have the continents for 200, please.
Yes.
It's the continent that's home to the International Court of Justice. What is Europe?
Yes.
If that's right, I'll be tied for the lead at $1,000 apiece.
I burped.
Where are your manners? And I got it right.
Yes.
Continents for 300. On this continent, a very nice guy is called a bonza bloke. What is Australia? Beer. Foster's Australian for beer. Ow. Foster's Australian for beer. Ow. Continents for 400. The Berbers are native to this continent's northern coast. The Berbers are native to this continent's northern coast. What is Africa? It is Africa. Continents for 500. It's the continent with the second greatest number of Confucians. What is North America?
Yes.
Because Asia is the greatest number of Confucians, so second would have to be North America. Yes! I ran through that category like it was nothing. Okay. 1980s for 100. To save its elephants, Kenya called for a worldwide ban on the sale of this material. What is ivory? Foster's Australian for beer. Ow! Oh, you got me. The 1980s for 200. Manuel Norwegia opened his own bank, Banco Institucio Patria, in this country. What is Spain?
Hunter, wake up. You have to leave for school.
Oh, it's not Spain.
It's bad.
It's not Spain. I think it might be Mexico.
That's what she said.
Well, Chris rings in. Does she know it? It's Panama, so Hunter and I were both wrong. Keep going. 198300. This Czech, described as a dissident playwright, was released from prison in May 1980. And nobody knew it, so let's see the right answer. Václav Havel. Okay. 1980 for 400. Elizabeth Taylor and hundreds of other guests flew to Morocco for this publisher's 70th birthday. Who is Henry Lee? Nope, that's wrong. Who was it? Malcolm Forbes. Oh, yeah. 198500. In June 1982, the British celebrated their victory in the Falklands and the birth of this royal heir. Who is Corey Lawrence?
That's what she said.
It's obviously not him, so let's see who it was. Prince William. Oh, yeah. That just leaves the category of American history. The Kanagawa Treaty of 1854 established a U.S. consulate in this country. What is Japan? Yes. I have $1,000 more than Chris. 200.
Yes.
On June 15, 1775, he was chosen to command the Continental Army. Who is Adolf Hitler? Obviously not. Oh. Camera decided to fall down on me there. Sorry about that, folks. Who was it, for real? George Washington. Okay. 300, please. On June 15, 1924, Congress passed a law making these native-born people U.S. citizens.
Who's Rebel statue? Oh.
Oh, Chris Rickson. The Indians, and Chris got it. $400. No, $500. In the mid-1700s, this Pennsylvania city was the busiest colonial port. What is Williamsport? No.
Good day, sir.
Well, I don't know. Does Chris know? Obviously not. Who was it? What is? Philadelphia! Okay. Last clue of the round. In the early 1800s, this lexicographer served in the Massachusetts legislature. Chris knows this. She'll be in the lead with 1900. Noah Webster. Yep, so she's at 1900. I'm at 1700, so I'm going first in Double Jeopardy. Let's go ahead and take a look at the categories first. Categories are the Earth, Swim and Dive, the Planets, the Bible, Transportation, and finally, Fashion. And I will pick my category when we come back. Don't go away. Okay, everybody, let's finish up the game. The Earth for 200, please. The movements of these cause volcanic eruptions and earthquakes. What are tectonic plates? And that'll time me for the lead. Correct. The Earth for 400. Of the 3 types of rocks, the one gneiss is. What is
What?
the one GNEISS is. What is metamorphic?
Yeah.
Either that. No, I think it's sedimentary. I'm gonna try that one instead. Sedimentary.
Well, yes, it was sedimentary. It was sedimentary, yeah.
It's not igneous. I know that.
Right.
Oh, it is metamorphic. I didn't trust my gut instinct. Well, Chris doesn't know.
You?
It is metamorphic.
That's what I thought.
So she's tied with me.
That isn't.
Okay, the Earth is 600. Term for the valleys that are the deepest part of the ocean floors. What is the Mariana Trench? Ow! Actually, what are just trenches, not Mariana trenches, just trenches.
Nice try, Aubrey.
Oh yeah? The Earth for 800. The bulk of the Earth is contained in this silica-rich layer. Chris rings in. The mantle, and that's correct. Fashion for 200. Coco, the novel, is a fictional account of this woman's life. Who was Coco Chanel? I'll take fashion for 400. Tied for the lead. Hosiery, the lady prefers.
Scooty and then seems dirty.
Does Chris know it? It's Hanes. Yep. The Earth for 1,000. These land masses are generally classified as continental or oceanic. I think I know. Islands. Okay. Swim and dive for 400. In this event, swimmers perform acrobatic movements to music. What is swim dancing? Or water dancing? No. Oh, I think I figured it out. Is it water ballet? Yeah. Swim and dive for 600. Swimming meets consist of competition in springboard and this. I think I know, but I'm not sure. And she doesn't know. Platform, that was my guess, but I didn't want to ring in. Swim and dive 200. In 1940, John Sigmund swam 292 miles down this river from St. Louis. What is the Mississippi? Got it. We have a tie for the lead once again. Swim and dive for 800, please. He's the only man to win 4 Olympic gold medals in diving. Who is Greg Louganis? Yes. Swim and dive for 1,000. Dives can be performed in 4 positions: layout, pike, free, and this. Think I know. Chris rings in. Tuck. That is correct. The planet's 200. The planet with 100% cloud cover that's closest to the sun. What is Mercury? Oops. Does Chris know this one? She doesn't. Oh, Venus. The Venus round. Let's for 600. Ow. Its rings begin about 4,000 miles above the surface and are over 35,000 miles wide. What is Saturn? Yay, I got it. Now I'm back to the lead. The planets for 400, please. The most distant planet that can ever be seen with the naked eye. Even though it's not a planet anymore, what is Pluto? We have a tie for the lead.
Mario.
Oh, Uranus. Huh. I can see Uranus.
I want a Mario.
Planets for 800. This planet's equatorial diameter is only about 400 miles less than Earth's. What is, planet's equatorial diameter is only about 400 miles less than Earth's. What is Mars? No. Well, Chris brings in. Oh, Venus. The Venus round. Ow. Planets per thousand. This planet never appears more than 28 degrees from the sun in the sky. What is Mercury? Finally, I got one right. There we go. Gotta make a comeback here. The Bible for 200. 1 Samuel chapter 17, verse 23 calls him the champion, the Philistine of Gath. Who is David? Who is David? Oh no. Oh, Goliath. Okay. The Bible 400. This third gospel is addressed to Theophilus, whose name means friend to God. And she doesn't know. Oh, Luke. I was going to guess that, but I didn't want to get it wrong. Bible 600. Judges chapter 4 verse 4 tells us she was a prophetess as well as a judge. Oh, Deborah. Okay. Bible for 800. This city given to the tribe of Manasseh was the home of a noted witch. And Chris rings in again. She gets it wrong, she'll be tied with me. And she doesn't know. For the lead. Endor, okay. The Bible for 1,000. In Genesis, the Euphrates is one of 4 rivers that flowed from this garden. What is the... What is the Garden of Eden? Okay, transportation 200. Traditionally, this one-wheeled vehicle ridden by acrobats has no handlebars. What What is a unicycle? Just fish 400. Most of the more than 330,000 of these buses in the U.S. are a bright yellow orange. What are school buses? A heavy, continuous sound a car might make, or a type of seat on the back of an old roadster.
Hunter, wake up. You'll be late for school.
Oh, rumble. Okay. Transportation 800. In 1990, Ethel Newman became the first person to fly an ultralight aircraft across this ocean. What is the Atlantic?
Yep. That's it.
Yes. Transportation 1000. This plane dropped an atomic bomb on August 6, 1945. The Enola Gay, yeah. Fashion 600. This elegant suit for men is also called black tie. What is a tuxedo? Got it right. 800. The Japanese parasol is a type of this rope with large, flowing sleeves. A kimono, okay. Now the last clue. Hang on. I'll be right there, Jay. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. Can y'all hear me? If y'all are there, say something.
Yeah.
Okay. I think since it's after 1:13, we should try doing this. After midnight, if my internet derps, call my cell.
Screw the internet.
I think we'll try that. If it's before midnight, the house number. If it's the after midnight, the cell.
Got it.
We'll try that. In the meantime, the last clue is the daily double.
Daily double.
much do I have? I have 5,900. I'm just gonna do 100. Spanish for little shawl. It's a shawl or veil, usually made of black lace. I have no idea on this whatsoever, so I'm going to say, what is a coupa? It's a mantilla. But I only lose $100. Final Jeopardy category. Category is explorers. I'm gonna go for 200. He died after his ship, the St. Peter, was wrecked in the Komandorski Islands in 1741. I don't know, so I'm gonna say he was J. York. Vitus Bering, and I don't know if I'm going to have enough to win. Oh boy. Chris was up to 5,460. I dropped down to 5,600, but I still have enough to win. So overall, I get to start a new run with $5,600 on Jeopardy Platinum Edition for the Game Boy. And I'll be filming my second game soon, and we'll see y'all for our next video coming soon. Unfortunately, Jay, we couldn't hear you. Here, let me leave the Google Plus call for a minute, and then I'll come right back. We'll see if we can hear you. Okay, Jay, try.
69.
That time he got it.